Everyone says Cayo Perico is dead because of the cooldown. They are wrong. While the Dr. Dre contract is consistent, Cayo Perico is still the highest active money power activity in the game if you do it right. The problem isn't the cooldown. It's that most beginners spend 45 minutes failing the finale because they use outdated routes. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 2026 solo meta. We are going to use the Longfin approach and the Aggressor loadout. This route guarantees a full loot bag and secures the elite challenge every single time in under 12 minutes. Before we jump in, hit subscribe if you're new and drop a like if you find this helpful. Let's go. You need to buy the Cayo submarine for $2.2 million from Warstock Cash and Carry to start this heist. If you've got extra cash to spare, picking up the Sparrow helicopter for $1.8 million is worth it. It massively speeds up all your prep missions. Head inside your Cayo and access the planning screen. Then pay the $100,000 setup fee to start the heist. Once the heist is set up, go ahead and start the intel gathering mission. You'll be heading to Cayo Perico, so you'll need a plane to get there. The game will mark one on your map for you to steal. Sit on this chair and use the fast travel option to teleport to the closest location near the plane and save time. There will be a few guards around the plane, so take them out first to secure access. Once you secure the area, get in the plane and fly straight to Cayo Perico. It'll be marked on your map. When you arrive on the island as a solo player, you're only looking for two things: the primary target and secondary loot. Come to this hangar and check the table if there is loot. If you find any, pull out your phone, take a photo, and send it to Pavel. Coke is the best payout if you find it, but weed or cash are perfectly fine backups. Now, use the forklift to reach the upper level and check if there is more loot. If you find 2 stacks of Coke in this hangar, that's perfect. It fills your bag and saves you time later. If you did not find enough loot in the first hangar, don't worry. Head over to this one here and check again. There's usually more loot waiting. Now it's time to scope out the primary target, and this is where a lot of players mess up. If you get caught by the guards, you'll be sent back to the airstrip and have to start over. Grab this bike right here, and I'll show you how to reach the communication tower without getting caught. The guards can hear your engine, so don't drive too close to them. Keep an eye on your mini-map at all times to track their movement. You'll want to ride along the shoreline, but don't drive into the water. If the bike gets destroyed, you'll have to backtrack and find another one. When you reach this point, build up some speed and jump over the gutter. Just make sure you don't land in the water. Now you need to be extra careful here. The guard up top can spot you if you miss his movement, so keep an eye on your mini-map. As soon as he turns away, quickly drive over this hill and keep going straight toward the tower. When you get past that security check, you're clear. Just watch the remaining guards' movements and drive straight to the tower. Once you reach the tower, look for the signal box and hack it. If there's a guard under the tower, the box will be at the top. If there's no guard, it'll be at the bottom. Just locate it and start the hack. After finishing the hack, pull out your phone and open the Sightser app to remotely access the compound security cameras to locate the primary target. It's always in the basement. So skip through the cameras and go straight to the basement feed. Now that you've identified the primary target, you need to get back to the airstrip, but don't ride all the way back. Hop on your bike and drive straight into a guard's vision cone. Getting caught will fast-track you back to the airstrip for free. From there, head to the plane and fly back to Los Santos to complete the intel mission. Alright, that's the intel done. Now it's time to run the prep missions. Starting with the approach vehicle, select the Longfin. The mission will send you to a police station to steal the boat, so hop in your Sparrow and fly to the location marked on your map. If you own the Phantom Wedge, this mission becomes super easy. Just call it in, hop inside, and drive straight to the police station to grab the boat. If you don't have one, don't worry. The mission will mark 2 locations on your map where you can steal a truck cab to tow the boat. But you still have to go to the police station first before those locations show up on your map. It takes longer though, So once you have the cash, I highly recommend buying the Phantom Wedge to save time on future KO runs. Now, hook the Longfin to the Phantom Wedge or whatever truck cab you're using and deliver it to the drop-off. You'll need to lose a 3-star wanted level before the drop-off appears on your map. The fastest way to do this is to drive a short distance after grabbing the Longfin, hop out and blow yourself up. You'll respawn nearby with no wanted level, making the delivery quicker and much easier. Once you've lost the cops, deliver the Longfin to the drop-off to complete the mission. Next, we're grabbing the essential equipment for the heist. As a solo player, you only need 3 setups, and we'll start with the safe code. Depending on your primary target, you'll get either the safe code or the plasma cutter prep. In this run, we're getting the safe code, so as soon as the mission starts, head straight to your Sparrow and fly directly to the casino. Once you're here, head inside the casino and take the elevator up to the penthouse. Once you're inside, find El Rubio's penthouse. There will be 2 guards at the entrance. Take them out, then head inside to locate the head of security. Now, you'll need to fight through the guards. The head of security spawns in random spots, so clear the penthouse room by room until you find him. Once you find him, take him out and search him to get the safe code. You'll need this to unlock the safe for your primary target during the heist. Grab it and exit the penthouse. If you're doing the plasma cutter prep, it's just as simple. You will go to the marked location, take out the enemies, grab the cutter, and deliver it back to the submarine. For this prep, you only need to lose the cops after exiting the penthouse to complete the mission. The next equipment you'll need is the fingerprint cloner. Start the mission, hop in your Sparrow, and fly straight to the warehouse. Once you arrive, enter the warehouse. There will be guards inside, so take them out to gain access to the computer. Now hack the computer to reveal the archive's location. Then fly over there to collect the cloner and deliver it to the submarine. When you reach the archive, there are 2 cameras at the entrance. Destroy them before going inside. It'll make your escape faster and easier. Once you're inside, search the area to find the cloner, pick it up, and exit the archive to deliver it to the submarine. If you destroyed the cameras, there won't be any guards on your way out. If not, you'll have to fight them. Next, we're getting the cutting torch. Fly to the construction site, take out the guards, and search the toolboxes to find it. Once you find it, grab it and deliver it to the submarine to complete the equipment prep. There will be guards on your way back. Just take them out and fly to the sub. Back at the planning screen, select the Aggressor weapon, Loadout. This gives you the assault shotgun, which is the best weapon to clear guards in the compound. Once the mission starts, exit the submarine and fly straight to the office. When you arrive, land on the roof and enter the office from there. This gives you the element of surprise on the guards inside. If you get the Merryweather HQ mission, switch sessions and restart until you get the office. The Merryweather mission just wastes time. Clear out the guards, then head to this table to locate the gun locker. You'll need to hack the computer to open the gun locker to access it. Once the hacking is done, open the gun locker, collect the weapons, and exit the office to deliver them to the submarine. Make sure you exit through the roof. A lot of players mess up by exiting on the ground and leaving their Sparrow behind. There will be guards on your way, so get into your Sparrow quickly before they start shooting you down. Alright, it's time for the big league. On the final screen, select the Longfin as your approach vehicle. For your infiltration point, select the main dock, then move to the compound entry point and choose the drainage tunnel. For the escape point, select the main dock. It doesn't really matter. Then choose the time of day based on your personal preference. If you're a beginner, I recommend choosing daytime. And lastly, for the weapon loadout, select Aggressor and make sure you choose suppressors since they're free. Once you're all set, you can go ahead and start the heist. Okay, so we need to grab our secondary loot before entering the compound. Once the mission starts, drive straight to the airstrip. Some players do it the other way around and go for the primary target first, but that's not the right approach. As a solo player, you need to collect the secondary loot before entering the compound, because you'll need a partner to access the secondary loot inside. When you get here, carefully park the boat at the shoreline. Don't beach it, or you won't be able to drive it to the compound and it could drift away before you get back. Now pay close attention to the minimap to track guard movements and move quickly. You only have 15 minutes to complete the entire heist. If you want to complete the Elite Challenge and earn extra money on top of your payout, there are 3 requirements. First, escape the island with a full loot bag. Second, don't fail any of the hacks. Lastly, complete the entire heist in under 15 minutes. This might sound difficult, but it's actually very simple. Just pay attention to the guards' movements and move quickly. Some guards stand inside camera cones, so be careful when taking them out. If a camera spots a dead body, it triggers the alarm and fails the Elite Challenge. Now we're heading to the second hangar to grab the loot there before we go to the first one. If during the intel you found all your loot in the first hangar, then during the heist, you don't need to come to the second one. Just head straight to the first one after taking out the guard and the camera and grab the loot. Take out this guard and head into the hangar for the loot. If you have coke or weed, grab those first. They're worth more than cash. Now we need to head to the first hangar to fill the rest of the loot bag. Come to this spot, grab the bike waiting here, and ride it there to save time. There's a guard patrolling the hangar entrance, so as you get close, hop off the bike and take him out before going inside. Always go for a clean shot. If you miss, the guard will trigger the alarm. Use the machine pistol, aim for the head, and take him down with one shot. Fill your bag with the remaining loot, then head back to the Longfin and make your way to the compound for the primary target. If you come back and your Longfin has drifted away, you'll need to wait. A guard boat will patrol the area, take one out, and use his boat. It may take a bit to show up, but that's your only option unless you quit and restart. Now, drive to the drainage tunnel at the back of the compound and enter through there. Once you get here, jump into the water and swim to the drainage tunnel. Use the cutting torch to open the metal gate underwater and head into the compound. Now, pull out your assault shotgun and move upstairs to take out the first guard standing here. There's a guard patrolling the corridor, so get close and take him out with a clean shot. Don't kill guards, you don't need to. The new vision cones are very sensitive. If a guard isn't in your way, leave him alone. There are 2 guards in this area, so be very careful and take both of them out. If you miss one, he'll trigger the alarm. For this route, we're not going to worry about the Juggernaut. Just keep an eye on the mini-map and watch the guard's movements. Don't take out this guard at the entrance. Always wait for him to return to the room before eliminating him. If you take him out in the wrong spot, the Juggernaut will spot the body. Head upstairs and take out this guard before going to the office. He is the last guard you will have to kill. Once you're in the office, head to the safe for the free cash. It doesn't take up any space in your loot bag. It's basically the setup fee you're getting back from Rockstar. Then head to the keypad and hack it to access the underground vault. The hack is simple once you know the trick. Start by selecting the top of the fingerprint in each slot. Then move one step to the right on the second slot. Basically adding 1 to each slot to complete the hack. Some of the slots are already fixed, so you don't need to worry about them. There are 3 hacks here, and this is where most players fail the Elite Challenge, so do it quickly. Once you're in the basement, open your phone and check your texts for the safe code. Use it to open the safe and grab your primary target. After grabbing the target, it's time to escape the compound. Keep checking your minimap to track guard movements on the way out. You don't want to get caught after doing 90% of the job. You can't escape through the drainage tunnel, so head to the main gate instead. Jump over this wall and turn left to use the stairs to reach the main gate. Take out this guard and quickly run to the gate. When you get there, press right on the D-pad to trigger the cutscene. When you exit the compound, the game will tell you to escape Cayo Perico. Normally, you'd head to your escape point, but instead, take out this guard, grab his bike, and ride in this direction. There's a guard at the helipad. Make sure he doesn't spot you. Drive straight and jump into the sea to escape. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. It helps the channel a lot. Okay, so once you land in the water, swim away from the island. It might take a while, but just equip the rebreather and keep swimming until the text disappears. And that is how you consistently solo the Cayo Perico heist in 2026. The cooldown is 2 hours and 24 minutes for solo players now, so you can't spam it back to back. In my next video, I'm going to show you exactly what to do during that cooldown period. Specifically, a speedrun guide for the Clucking Bell Farm raid to keep your cash flow moving. If this guide helped you out, drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.